set for Unity Cup Game 2. One of the real standouts a couple of days ago, Sharjah, was the performance in terms of the small things in the game, the running between the wickets. Again, not the right line, and well, the dream way for any batter to get off the mark, just where they love it most, right onto the pads. A tickle around the corner, and the first boundary goes to Asif Sheikh. Oh, now this is surely going to be trapped LBW. And Akil Hussain has Kushal Bertel twice in 2 matches.
Angle coming in. You'd see it was pushed in, and he was too late. Struck him right in front of the stumps, no doubt.
Cleans him up. Exceptional bowling. And one captain dismisses the other. The pressure was building.
Trying to force it. Bringing out the big hoik in the leg side. A big gap between the bat and pad, and it goes through.
Jason Holder into the attack. West Indies' most successful bowler in the first T20I is dispatched for 4. Parish off his first ball.
Hit it straight down the ground by Kushal Malla. That's umpires are checking whether it's carried all the way or one bounce.
For a third. It's a lovely shot. Magnificent stroke. But into the surface. Sort of like that. And misfield goes for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. And 2 lovely shots. It's good batting. It really is good batting. He got the length to play the shot again. Trouble at the bowler's end. Trouble. He gets back. I think he gets back. That was outstanding fielding, though, by Zishan Motara at backward point. Oh, did he get back?
Zishan, boy.
Oh, gone by a foot at least. We've seen from Nepal, and that's the energy the West Indies need to bring with their youngsters in the field.
Hit it over extra cover, Asif Sheikh. Yet another boundary for him.
Leg spin from both ends and given the treatment immediately, over-pitched by young Zishan. And spanked away for 4 by Asif Sheikh, who's looking very good. Slug sweep comes out, finds the gap and finds 4. Good identification of length from Sundeep Jora. Up around the corner, and a very nervy first over for the youngster is dispatched away for 13. Nepal on the rise at 65 for 3. Just beats the cover fielder and is going to race ever so closely to the rope. It's now giving it a kiss. That will be 4. Swept very powerfully and swept for 4. A controlled stroke of the highest quality. Asif Sheikh going through the gears nicely.
Here's another boundary, perhaps the first 6 of the innings. And this has been some lovely ball striking.
He's a very elegant player, Sandeep.
It's a wonderfully well-compiled half-century for Asif Sheikh. His 8th in T20 internationals. And he joins his brother, who has a half-century against the West Indies in ODIs.
Down the track this time, full swing of the bat, the ball has gone very high, and another handsome 6 here for Sandeep Zora.
Should be gone, should be. No one goes for it. Unbelievable. Hussain left it for Blades. Blades left it for Hussain.
1/3. Thought the other would go for it. Eventually none did. Very lucky this. Very fortuitous here. Pulled really well this time. The sound of the bat, fantastic. And first 6 for Asif. Nepal going on really well here.
Man at long on is going to watch it sail over his head. Rohit Paudel elated with that. The captain claps on as Jura. And he's shown all his class to make a fourth T20 I-50. First coming against a Test nation, first against the West Indies for him. And he's played ever so well. Has come off 34 balls, 3 fours, 3 sixes. Pump towards long on, and again over his head. Jura showing his power and his class to go with it.
For 15 runs, ultimately gets a 6.
Oh, 6 more. Massive. What a strike from Sandeep Jura. Nepal are in dreamland here. What a way to go to that landmark 100 partnership. That's cleared the rope. And he just keeps going, but this time I think he might have holed out. Hit it straight to the man. Oh, now I'm glad I'm not up in the box. Fairest of margins. Despite Sandeep Jura having retaken his position, he thought it was a no ball from looking up at the big screen. A little bit of controversy because of just how close it was. He hit 2 sixes the 2 previous balls, Paresh.
That came out of the inner part of the bat, couldn't time it.
Sliced away, and sliced all the way. What a stunning stroke from Gulshan Jah.
I think the bottom line, bottom hand came into play.
Now how's this one gone all the way? Almost an action replay, a mirror image if you will. Over. It's Kyle Mayers to bowl it. How's that's the appeal, and it's given. Gets it full, gets it straight. It was really full. And yes, the back foot, they don't come any easier than that. There's been 2 decisions tonight for Durga Subedi. And he's got big power hitting levers. That has gone many a mile. Welcome back to international cricket, Mohammad Adil Alam. Of leadership, not going with Dipender Singh Airi, who's known as the 6-hitter. Going with Adil Alam, giving him his chance.
Down the leg side. Edged.
And edged for 4. The runs keep coming. 170's being crossed now. And it's a very, very satisfied looking captain, Rohit Paudel. Now this is going to be gone. It'll be 2 for Mayers.
5. More than 10, 12 runs on per over.
As the fans dancing in the stands, they're going to be so proud of their men from the Himalayas again. A pair of 60s, 60 for Asif Sheikh. For the bowlers, well, the 5 wickets that went to those of the ball alongside the run out. 2 for Kyle Mayers, who I suppose did the job that was asked of him. 2 for 21, the pick of the attack, no doubt.
And that makes it even tougher. He was at the stumps in that first over, and here as well.
Have asked for a better start. Top of middle.
That is outstanding, not surprising. Kushal Bertel is brilliant, and we're seeing it again and again and again.
Simply sensational. Cross seam, aerial.
More like it. And finally the runs come. Hit out towards the deep. And taken! Gulshan Jah
Was balled outside the off stump, went for the slash. Mayers. And a diving effort to the left. Gulshan Jah, you beauty.
Not the right line and helped round the corner. That'll be 4. Something for Akeem Ogist and the West Indies.
On 1. Sounded reasonably good and good enough. And the West Indies need more of that. It won't be easy. It's just a situation they find themselves in.
Sorted.
And it continues to go downhill for the West Indies while Nepal continue to ascend to heights that their fans desire. Qualifiers.
Clever. Very, very clever. They've been trying to hack across him. Catch a catch.
He's hit that well enough, Jason Holder.
Simple equation. More of these needed. Plenty more. Situation.
Again, and that will help.
Continue here tonight. Even against the more fancied leg spin. Able to transfer.
Yeah, that'll help as well. So can this build into something and shift? He hasn't hit it nearly well enough, and that's routine. Simply routine for that man, Kushal Bertel.
If you are for a chance like that, you can walk to Kushal Bertel. He was lofted, he took a few steps in, and he approached it as easy as ever. And
Back home, everywhere.
Fabian Allen very capable, and he's got a really good piece of that. Even Kushal Bertel, who's maybe in the peak fielding form of his career. An awful lot of big ones. Bowled him. Inside edge. Fabian Allen cannot believe it, and Bertel is another.
You will not be impressed with Lenny. Fabian Allen bowled really slow, dragged it on, a bit of turn as well, and the Bills dislodged.
A run yet in this over. Exactly where he wants to target, but there's a fielder there. It's another. Nepal are simply in wonderland. And what a piece of captaincy as well from Rohit Powell. Dismissed around the park from the other end. Nicely picked up, but is a fielder there? Of course there is. Who else would it be? It's Kushal Bertel again.
Kushal Bertel, the ball is chasing him tonight. And the West Indian innings falling like a house of cards.
Towards long off, Sharjah. Oh, you won't believe it! He's done it again! This is exceptional. Even Stuart Law can't believe what he's witnessing.
Side, Sharjah. Second unbelievable catch at long off. Again, diving to his left.
Kushal Bertel, has he created an opportunity? Not another catch in the deep. Of course it is. And Karen Casey, fittingly, the Valentine's Day hero from 7 years ago, seals a series win for Nepal.
They have won a series against the full member nation.
The man who has been around this team longer than anyone in the shape of Karen Casey. It's another exceptional catch.
He's the one who got Nepal qualified in the first T20 International World Cup that Nepal played in 2014.
And fittingly so, because Mohammad Adil Alam on his return to international cricket alongside Asif Sheikh and Sandeep Jura, the three real standouts. Kushal Bertel, of course, too. Played the two-time champions of the world in this format to take a first ever series win. There's selfies and photos of plenty in the crowd. Don't think they're going to be able to close this stadium because every Nepal fan